begin with our first story. Chinese President Xi Jinping supports South Korean President Moon Jae-in's drive for peace on the Korean peninsula through dialogue, and Mr. Moon would like to see Xi Jinping in South Korea for the PyeongChang Winter Olympics in February next year. For more from their bilateral summit on the sidelines of G20, Connyoung files this report from Berlin.
It's a long-awaited summit, the very first of its kind between South Korea's newly elected President Moon Jae-in and Chinese President Xi Jinping. The two presidents met on the sidelines of the G20 Leaders Summit in Berlin on Thursday, just hours before the two took off for Hamburg, the host city of the multilateral summit. The first face-to-face between Presidents Moon and Xi had garnered much attention from both countries as 1. Seoul and Beijing aren't on the best terms possible due to China's objection of South Korea's deployment of U.S. missile defense. And 2, it comes just days after North Korea's missile launch, one that Washington has determined to be an intercontinental ballistic missile of some kind. President Moon began his remarks by stressing how much South Korea cherishes its relationship with China.
체제 구축을 위해서 대단히 중요한 것이라고 생각합니다. 마치 올해가 한 25주년이 되었습니다. 저는 이런 계기를 받아서 한중 관계를 실질적인 전략적 동반자 관계로 그렇게 발전시켜 나가기를 바람하지 않습니다.
Chinese President Xi also stressed the importance of keeping dialogue between the two countries frank and open.
I would like to take this opportunity to exchange ideas on various matters of interest between China and South Korea. I hope we can communicate in a candid manner, and through this, we can work together to better our understanding, enhance China-South Korea relations, and defend peace in the region.
What's also noteworthy is President Moon's note of appreciation to the Chinese leader for China's state-run salvage operatives' role in bringing the Seoul ferry to shore.
저는 정말 그 당시 있는데 상하이 사이에서 충실히 노력으로 같은 쪽의 세계에서 누구 없이 가장 단시간 안에 무사히 임명하는 성공했다는 사실을 잘 알고 있습니다. 그리고 그렇다는 배경 속에는 주석님께서 상하이 사이에 직접 공여를 해주신 것으로 알고 있습니다. 이 기회를 빌어서 다시 한번 감사드리고.
During the 70-minute-long summit meeting, 60 minutes of which was carried out behind closed doors, the Chinese leader threw his support for the South Korean president's drive for peace on the Korean peninsula through the resumption of inter-Korean dialogue and easing tensions between the two Koreas. That's according to a senior Blue House official who stayed all throughout the meeting. Mr. Xi is reported to have also pledged China's active cooperation with South Korea. Although the two leaders appear to have started off their relationship on good footing, there are still thorny issues that need to be ironed out between the two countries, including the deployment of THAAD, China's economic retaliation against South Korea, and of course, China's role in reining in North Korea and its nuclear and missile program. Connyoung, Arirang News, Berlin.